All right. Hello. Good evening. Thanks for joining me this evening. I'm Shannon, and this is Paper Delights, and we are here to get you inspired, to motivate you, to fire the imagination. We do paper crafts and other cool activity crafts as well. But right now, we're in the tail end of Christmas in July. And this here is from our annual catalog. So far we've been working with things from the upcoming Christmas catalog, but this is from our annual catalog. And I wanted to show you this really pretty set here that has these gorgeous trees. And then this larger tree. And these are 2 cards that I made a couple of years ago. This is Heat embossed in white with the beautiful balmy blue. And then this is that nice big tree stamp with some embellishments, as well as the greenery that's done around. So I don't have this stamp set. I made this at a card class, but I wanted you to see that in the main catalog that there is some beautiful Christmas ones as well. Very similar to the one that we're going to be doing tonight. So tonight we are working with In the Pines, as well as the die cuts that come with it, and this beautiful embossing folder. It does gorgeous things. So we're going to start with this one. So yesterday I showed it to you, but I had sort of hummed and hawed because there were elements of it I wasn't sure. And then someone after the live messaged me and said, no, you should do it. It looked really nice. So we'll finish this one up. So this one, I took the sentiment from the in the boughs, Peaceful Boughs. And this is Shaded Spruce, I believe. And then this embossed paper, I don't know if you can really see, but it's 3D. Some are even more close up than others. And I sprayed it with the all-purpose ink. So I have this one's the Champagne Mist, and then I have the Frosted. And so I put it in a little bottle with some alcohol. I sprayed it on. That's why it's a little wonky, but it does add this beautiful sort of sparkly texture to it. I just think it's so pretty. So, all right, let's put this one together. Let's see if I have any. I do not. I have to order more. So a really simple card. The embossing folder really does all the work. Like, it's stunning. So I have these that I punched out, and then the sentiment. And then I have these little pine cones. These are also from the pine tree one. And then I finally found some gold sort of twine. So we can put that there, or we can do this little paper red ribbon looking thing like that. So you tell me what you guys think. I'm leaning more towards the gold, but you tell me what you think. All right, so I'm gonna pop this one up. Just like that. It's crazy how when I first started doing this a couple weeks ago, it was super bright and sunny at this time, and I'd have to close the curtains. And now I'm opening up all the curtains and turning on all the lights. There we go. All right, and then we'll get some glue dots on this one. So I'm just sort of putting it in some of the bigger sections here. Just like that. And then, so I'm just making sure that I'm not going off the card, but I did sort of want to overlap it a little bit like that. There. And then we'll do our little pine cones. And I think we're going to do the gold thread. I think it looks really pretty. It only took me forever and a bazillion other stores to finally find. Some gold. There we go. There we go. Super simple. I'll probably add a white piece inside so that you can write on it. But there you go. Oh, we could put some little stars on it. So I've got two options for that. I'll show you another little trick that I use. So this is, I can't remember what this is used for, to be quite honest, but it has a larger ball on one side and a smaller on the other side. And what I do is I just sort of dab the end of it and ever so slightly dab down. But you got to go straight down, because otherwise you'll get a streak, you know what I mean? If my hand was feeling steady, I could paint like a larger star, sort of, you know, representing the Star of Bethlehem. There, just like that. So it just sort of adds a little bit of shimmer to it. I have used a really fine paintbrush as well. And then the other thing is we need some jewels, of course. There. Perfect. What do we think? There we go. So there's our first card. All right. Now this card is a lot of fun. So I have this truck stamp that comes with like a tree in it, but it's not as fun as this tree. So what I did, I mean, you know, I could have just put this on and had sentiments and all that stuff, but I find that the stamps just add another layer to it. So I used a combination of these ones here. And then this stamp here, at first I was like, what the heck is this? Like, it's just like these little lines. And then I realized it does sort of like snowbank kind of things. So yeah. So we got some snowbank kind of things. And then I just love this green chuck to go with it. So, and then we're gonna put our truck together. I mean, that's pretty nice too. This paper's so nice, like honest to goodness. I just love the paper. It's often hard to pick what side to use. And it's never like I've gotten a pack of paper and not liked any of the pieces on it. So I'm going to put that one on and then pop up the truck. So this die set is great. I borrowed it again from a friend, and I really like it. So I punched out a bunch of them, and it's on my wish list to get. So there's certain dies that I find are sort of like key ones that I use over and over and over again. And the sort of the greeting size ones typically are ones that I use. So I'm just sort of getting my glue dot under here so that my Christmas tree is hanging off my truck like that. And then we'll pop him up. I mean, how cute is that? And there we go. Tell me that isn't adorable. So cute. All right. Our last one for this evening is a fancier one. So this is the embossed paper again, and then I sprayed it with the, like I said, that frosted spray. This is Shaded Spruce again, I believe. And then, so I folded it in half, and then I fold that piece over again. And then this is going to get glued onto there. And this piece is going to go inside so that when it's down, you can see part of it. All right. I probably should have used the white glue in order to try and get all of the embossing. I think that's what I'll do for this one here. Just because it's got so many ridges and stuff. So I've got a little defect in it here, but we're not going to see it because of the other piece that we're putting on. So this is a picture frame that I had kicking around, and I really liked the idea of looking through a frame, you know, a window to sort of see the nice scenery. So this one here was a combination of the detailed one and the more watercolor looking one. Same color. It's the Shaded Spruce. Some of them are inked off, and then some are kept the same strength. And then I have another little tree that we're going to put on the side. And I found this teeny tiny little red bird that I fussy cut with my glasses. I'm telling you, it was 2 inches away from my nose. It was pretty funny. So I could see it. It was just too cute not to try and stick it on. So I had my magnifying glasses on and 2 inches away from my nose so I could cut it out. But it was very cute because I felt like the tree just needed a little something, you know. So we're just going to put that on the back like that. And then the tree is going to go here. Well, it's a weird little cardinal. It's a nice little bow on the bottom. So we get the glue dots for our tree. just think he's too cute. I don't see too many cardinals in the winter where I am. My parents have them near their place. And often they'll talk about their birds coming to their feeder and the entertainment of the squirrels. But those cardinals are just so sharp up against the white, I think. So we have that. And then this is just sort of gonna go like this, so that when you open, you have your pretty scene. Isn't that pretty? Now, I'll probably do a white page on the back so that people can write their sentiments. See if I can put this on straight. That looks pretty good. All right, there we go. So you only want to put it on half, otherwise you're going to stick it onto your thing there. So there. There is our winter wonderland scene with the cute little cardinal. I did have another one. I could have put him somewhere else, but my eyes, I thought only one would work. So there you go. So those are our cards for this evening. So we have our pretty fold, our lovely winter with our little drops of champagne mist, and our truck driving, tree carrying with our trees in the background. So thank you for joining me this evening. I hope that this has motivated you and inspired you to pull out some of your stamps and get creative. I still look forward to seeing some of your creations. Please feel free to post them on the Facebook page. And I look forward to seeing you guys again tomorrow evening. Take care, and thank you so much.